I want you to try something. Close your eyes. Picture a bright red apple. The round shape, the cool skin, the crisp snap of a bite. As vivid as you can. Okay, open your eyes. The brain activity that just fired when you imagined that apple is shockingly similar to what happens when you actually see one. Same regions, nearly identical signals. So how does your brain ever know what's real and what's just in your head? We all assume our eyes are cameras, faithfully recording the world, delivering a perfect copy to our brain. But neuroscientist Anil Seth calls our experience of reality a controlled hallucination. Your brain is locked inside your skull. It never directly touches the world. It only receives noisy electrical signals and makes its best guess about what caused them. Your reality isn't a recording. It's a story your brain tells itself, and it can get that story wrong. So why aren't we constantly confusing imagination with reality? Neuroscientist Nadine Dijkstra at UCL found the answer, published in Nature Communications. The brain runs a simple check. Signal strength. When you actually see something, the visual signal is strong. When you imagine it, the signal is weaker. If the signal crosses a certain threshold, your brain stamps it, real. Not a special tag, not a memory check, just signal strength. And that means the system has one critical flaw. In Dijkstra's experiment, participants looked for a faint pattern on a screen while imagining a pattern. When they imagined vividly enough, they started seeing it on the screen, even when nothing was there. Their imagination crossed the threshold. Their brain stamped it, real. There is no fundamental difference between a vivid imagination and a genuine perception. They are the same thing, separated only by signal strength. A dial your brain turns billions of times a day, with no guarantee it lands right. This changes how you understand fear. Alone in a quiet house, you hear a faint noise. Your imagination generates possibilities, vividly, rapidly, and each one strengthens the signal until it crosses into real threat. You weren't irrational. Your brain simply couldn't tell the difference. It also explains why elite athletes visualize. Generating a strong, repeated mental image of success trains the brain exactly like a real experience, building the neural pathways, creating the memory of having done it. Visualization isn't motivation. It's you manually crossing the reality threshold on purpose. So the line between your inner world and the outer one is far thinner than you've been told. Reality is just any signal strong enough to be convincing. And your imagination generates those signals constantly, without you realizing. Which makes me wonder, what stories are you telling yourself so vividly that your brain has stopped filing them as fiction? That question goes even deeper when you look at how memory is built, and why two people can remember the same event completely differently. That's next. Don't miss it.